What if the United States invaded Greenland? Greenland holds the world's largest reserves of untapped rare earth minerals. For the United States, it's not just land, it's leverage in the 21st century's resource wars. The invasion would begin with overwhelming force, airstrikes, naval blockades, ground forces securing key settlements. The U.S. deploys overwhelming firepower, but the terrain favors Denmark's defensive tactics. Control of the Arctic skies becomes a deadly game of speed and precision. Danish forces, though smaller in number, are familiar with the harsh terrain. The world watches as the Arctic becomes the stage for the next great power struggle. NATO faces an unprecedented crisis. With member states on both sides of the conflict, the alliance teeters on the brink of fracture. While Greenland is part of the Kingdom of Denmark, it isn't a member of the European Union. Greenland's Home Rule Act of 1979 and subsequent agreements in 2009 granted it broad autonomy. Though Greenland left the European Union in 1985, its fate remains tied to Denmark. Under Article 42(7) of the Treaty on European Union, Denmark's membership obligates other member states to provide aid and assistance. The EU's obligation to act would depend on its interpretation. Would Europe rally to defend territory technically outside its jurisdiction? For Russia, a U.S. foothold in Greenland poses a direct threat to its Arctic ambitions. The Kremlin could respond by intensifying operations in Ukraine or escalating its Arctic military presence. China, already eyeing Arctic shipping routes, would see a U.S. invasion of Greenland as a geopolitical shift. Beijing's response could involve strengthening ties with Russia or increasing its presence in contested regions like the South China Sea. A U.S. focus on Greenland could divert military resources from the Pacific, emboldening China to take more aggressive actions toward Taiwan. As the conflict escalates, global powers weigh their options. What if the United States invaded Greenland? A question of strategy, power, and ambition. But beyond the politics and the warfare lies the human cost, choices made in the icy expanse of history. As we imagine the impossible, it forces us to confront the realities we live in. Today we stand at the crossroads of ambition and restraint. The wars we fight, whether over resources, territory, or ideals, are a mirror of our own fears and desires, but they are not inevitable. Diplomacy, cooperation, and the understanding of shared humanity remain our most powerful tools to prevent such conflicts. Greenland, with its vast, untouched landscapes, reminds us of what's at stake. It is not just territory or resources, It is the lives of countless individuals and the fragile balance of our world. In an age of global challenges, climate change, economic inequality, and technological transformation, let this hypothetical serve as a warning. Power without purpose is destructive, and ambition without compassion is hollow. The future is not written in stone. It is shaped by the choices we make today. The question isn't just, what if? It is, what now?